A woman is brain dead in the hospital tonight, but being kept alive because she's pregnant. Her family says it's a consequence of the state's 6-week abortion ban. Atlanta News First political reporter Doug Reardon is live outside of Emory Hospital in Midtown. And Doug, that's where they say they're keeping Adriana Smith on life support tonight.
Right, Carly, and have for the better part of 3 months. Smith was declared brain dead on February 19th after she suffered a medical incident, and at the time she was just about 2 months pregnant. Past that 6 weeks, where an abortion is allowed here in Georgia. In a brief but emotional statement posted to a GoFundMe page Friday, April Newkirk, the mother of Adriana Smith, said her family had no say-so regarding her lifeless body and unborn child. The pregnant Smith, who's been on life support for nearly 3 months, is being kept alive because she was declared brain dead after Georgia's 6-week abortion cutoff. That law allows for 3 exceptions in cases of rape, incest, or the safety of the mother. Since Smith doesn't fit neatly into any of those categories, doctors said they had no choice but to keep her alive until the baby can be delivered. Emory Hospital in Midtown, where Smith is currently on life support, said they comply with the state's abortion regulations and added, quote, "Our top priorities continue to be the safety and well-being of the patients we serve." Is this exactly what you were talking about?
Yeah, this was exactly what we were talking about. We knew that this was going to happen.
Danielle Rodriguez is with Sister Song, a reproductive rights group that warned state lawmakers about the consequences of a 6-week ban as it was being debated.
I do believe that this is going to continuously happen until, legislators stand up and repeal the abortion ban.
Smith's family calling the situation, quote, deeply saddening and heartbreaking. She also has another 7-year-old son, and her family says Smith was sent home from 2 hospitals hours before suffering the medical emergency that landed her on life support.
She should have been listened to first. That's why we say trust Black women.
And the Office of Georgia Attorney General Chris Carr also weighed in on this today. Carr actually contradicted what the family says they were told, saying, quote, "Our prayers go out to the family of Adriana Smith during this difficult time. There is nothing in the Life Act," that's the ban in Georgia, "that requires medical professionals to keep a woman on life support after brain death. Removing life support is not an action with the purpose to terminate a pregnancy." And I will tell you that just about 5 minutes before we came on air, we had reached out to the sponsor earlier in the day of the Life Act. It's State Senator Ed Setzler, a Republican from Ackworth, and he got back to us right before we came on air. So I'm going to tell you a little bit of what he said. He said, "I'm thankful the hospital recognizes the full value of the small human life living inside this regrettably dying mother. I would be thankful if the Life Act played a small part in taking the tragic, unavoidable death of this young mother and allowing at least one of the 2 lives now hanging in the balance to be saved." We hope to have more on this for you next week, but for now, we're in Midtown. Doug Reardon, Atlanta News First.